Mario?
Sure, I don't want to
Thank you. Who's like these? You got it, sir. I'm not your way.
My dirty. Like why? I called it and got it out like
They're going to do a demonstration of ballroom dancing. Come on, take it away, please. Go ahead.
Okay. Ballroom dancing. Our favorite kind of dancing is with scarves to the Grateful Dead. So to change the,
Where's the big Steve has another ballroom?
right here.
It's our DOA song.
We're ready.
One time.
Don't piss us off now.
DOA. On the bay.
On the bay.
DOA.
On the bay. DOA. On the bay.
Who's the humble kayak cub that's floating down the slough?
DOA. On the bay.
Fun for me and you. DOA.
On the bay. DOA. On the bay.
Forever in our kayaks we get high. High, high, high. Pack a snack and bring your yak and join our company. DOA.
On the bay.
Fun for you and me. You guys are great!
You haven't heard that one yet?
I want to thank a few people for helping out getting this place ready and everything. First of all, Marie, my wife.
She's the best.
Okay, and then we have Steve Baker.
Yeah,
And Denny, our El Presidente, and Mario. They all came out and helped.
Thank God.
Endless. I mean,
'Cause it
cutting
looks
lawns,
great.
trimming trees, all kinds of stuff.
Thank
So
you.
it makes it-
Birthday was everything.
And I want to thank all of you for making it the best times on the water with DOA. One other thing before I introduce the president. I can't read my own writing.
You have to introduce the president.
Okay, first of all, anybody with dogs, keep them under control the whole time. Okay?
Are you hearing
We don't want to get bit or anything. Second of all, if some of the stuff's going to be in the dark, no flashlights or cameras or flashes or anything. Okay, it's just going to ruin it for you guys if you do, okay? So, complete darkness is what we need.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. That would be okay, without further ado,
No lighting joints. No, the last one. Spoken by the God.
without further ado, I introduce our president, Denny.
What does that say?
I'm Julia.
Julia.
And anyone, what does DOA stand for? Anyone?
Denny's
Denny's outdoor.
Oh, I thought it was dead on arrival. Oh my God, I'm getting a little old. I'm 90 years old now.
And self-appointed.
Denny's out. I know Denny. He's a lovely man. Lovely man.
Love you.
Didn't they call him El Presidente, don't they? I know one thing. He loves wine. And I love wine. Speaking of wine, I see Mr. Cisno over here. Wonderful man. His lovely wife, Sharon. Sweetest woman in the world.
True that.
Oh, yes. I understand Tim brings 3 bottles of wine every time he comes back. And they always have a saying, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I'll drink it. I'll drink to just about anything. I'll take it. You know, I have a lovely dinner prepared for you this evening. We're going to start off with a little coq au vin. Wash that down with a bougie. Everybody say that on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bougie! Oh, lovely audience you are. You're so lovely. I've heard about you DOA people. Very cooperative bunch. Yes, and for dessert we're going to have a mousse. Hot chocolate. Wash that down with a lovely sauterne, very sweet. Goes with the mousse. No, my recipes are legendary. My cooking, well, not so much. I I'm getting a little long in the tooth, 90 years old. You know, but all the years I've been cooking, I always have a nice saying. When in doubt, add more wine. Thank you for having me. It's nice being had. Presidente will be out in just a moment.
Thank you, Julia.
Wait. Nice try. Nice try. Now, I have to follow what it says on here. I didn't make this up, but it says the next thing on this program, before we get into the skits, is re-election of officers. And it's only we only have one office. We only have one office. Everybody knows the one office is? Now, I think this is in his handwriting, this re-election of officers, because we all know he's got a lifetime term, and he's not very alive, but he's still alive. So you're elected for the rest of your life. One other thing on it, a little different note here, before we get into the skits. Most of you, maybe perhaps all of you, know that we lost somebody a few weeks ago that was very dear to DOA. Bob, survived by his wife Kathy, and they were regulars at the cabin party, regulars down at concerts on the bay, and they were always had a smile and were nice, and it makes us think of them when we're here. So I would like everybody to join me in doing a DOA salute. If you don't know what that is, you're going to know in a second, because most everybody does. Then we'll do it for Bob in his memory, and Kathy, that she'll be on all of our thoughts. So to Bob and Kathy. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
Bob and Kathy. We are going to have 3 skits. Don't get up until I finish the instructions. They're getting the last things ready. Everybody fought to get seats here. We need to collect tickets. This front row is $50 a piece. Second row is $35, and the back row where they're standing are $25. So
You take drug
who's
trade?
going to collect the money? Homer, go get the money. No, you all have your seats up here. First thing we're going to do is make you move. I didn't make this up.
Tim,
Who does?
Denny's got a speech to do before you do this.
Denny's got a speech
And you
before
know
we
how
have
those
people move.
speeches
Let me
go.
find Denny.
Hey, Denny, you should have been here. This girl Julia came out, this old broad.
She is quite the drinker. All right. Well, first of all, did you thank Hillary? No, you didn't. Every year, we come in for this cabin, and they work tirelessly, Phil and Ray, to get this place ready. You've checked out Phil's beautiful wall. 15 years, Phil.
Marie and Phil.
15 years to build that, or 2, or whatever it was. And Marie, she comes in and she starts cutting branches, and my God, she had piles everywhere, so she's a good girl. Anyway, we appreciate very much all their help and all this stuff. A typical week with DOA. Thursday night music with Journey revisited. Lots of people on the boardwalk dancing, including Frank and Jan. About 30 kayakers enjoying the music on the water. DOA represented by about 20 of us. Robert and Joanne, Holly and Steve, Mo with his beat.
Louder.
Topher with a record 8 people in his canoe. Joan with her raps. Steve and Nancy, Mona, Bridget with her delicious brownies. Valerie and El Presidente pulling the grub tub, featuring chicken and apple brats and chicken. The week before, Scotty's coconut shrimp. It was a beautiful evening as we headed back to the marina. Saturday, Stone Lagoon at 10:15. The usual crowd drives in. Steve's taking Robert and Joanne, and a nice surprise, Wendy rode with them. Peter, Frank, and Jan. First time back on the water since her shoulder surgery. Steve and Joan with a duck trailing behind his kayak. Fun to run over. Scotty, Steve and Nancy, Mona, Ed from Ithaca, New York, who spent kayaking with us the last few weeks.
That's right.
Tim and Sharon, Jack, Lynn from Brookings, and Scott with his water-loving daughter, Ava. Joining us after a while was Sandy and Terry, who, as it turns out, is the same birthday as Tim and Joanne. Oh, yeah. Missing were some of the regulars, Joan, Phil and Marie, Elizabeth, and Steve and Holly. We kayaked counterclockwise and saw some otters fishing on the way to the spit. We landed, and shortly after, Steve began his driftwood balancing act. We had all the wonderful food, including Scott's delicious deviled eggs, and washed that down with 3 bottles of wine from Tim. We celebrated a record 4 birthdays: Tim, Joanne, Nancy, and Terry. There were some of the people with mustaches. 3 of them were females. That's DOA for you. We had a great time, and as we headed back, the light breeze quieted down as we cruised back to the ramp. We loaded our kayaks back to our vehicles, continued to enjoy each other's company with some quick smoke on the picnic bench before we headed home. I am so lucky and feel blessed to be part of this group. Every ride with DOA is a life-changing experience. Before I go, we're going to honor somebody here tonight. This person has a lot of enthusiasm for DOA, and it's always about the effort. That's what I always say. This person puts out a lot of effort making medals for us to wear after we have flipped, dipped, or pitch-poled our way into the water. He has provided some things for the idiots, as you will see later. He is a great artist, and I want to appreciate him. Big hand for Scotty, Senior Chief. Come on up
Look at that.
Well deserved.
So those who are flippers and dippers and mudders, all stand up. You're a half dipper, so you're funding my education in art.
Thank you all.
I feel like a loser.
With any of those.
Waiting for somebody to tell us that we can't the same thing we do every year.
Where's the horn man?
Go
Maybe
get
we
it.
blow it. Maybe they'll come out.
Sure, go for it.
Go for it. It's a
I
twin
have one
call.
of those at home. I didn't know you could blow on it.
They got a hole in it. They got holes in the end you can there.
I have 2 of those we got when we went to an island.
Imagine for an instrument if they have holes in the end.
I'm gonna get the twits out here for a twin adjuster.
So that's it. We found that out on the beach. That was a piece of driftwood.
Oh my God.
That was a few years ago. That was when it fell over. So I've been wearing it all day.
That is awful.
For Bob.
What?
Priscilla, Prudence,
Beatrice.
Which one are you on?
Sharon, is anything going on back there?
Phil! Phil! No, that's not so good. Super Mario! Bunch of idiots.
Right here tonight, number 1, finally. Although Trace Idiotus are not from England, they have come to cherish the customs and oddities of the British people. One competition close to their heart is the annual Twit of the Year obstacle course. This tradition goes back far in history as one of the top attended events of all time. Its roots date back to that of the Vikings, where the nerdiest of all warriors tested their skills in some of the most ridiculous events ever conceived by man. These events selected here tonight were chosen for their requirements of skill, bravery, stupidity, yeah, got that one right. Only the best of the best twits could make this event entertaining, and we have 3 of the best, it says best, I didn't make it up, here tonight. We also have one of the best and slowest and latest sports announcers ever to broadcast this event. Please welcome Scotty Waterlogged Jones. He will be announcing the play-by-play of this event. We also have Simon, you're out of here, Puttingham as referee for the competition. Mr. Puttingham was reluctant to oversee this match until we mentioned that there would be chocolate cookies served during the match that were made by Arden. After all the events have been completed, the audience, it says A-R-D-E-N. This is the way they put it.
Correction.
Hey, Aiden. After all the events have been completed, the audience will select a winner by applause. The contestant who receives the loudest applause will be determined to be the twit of the year. I will now turn it over to Scotty Waterlogged Jones for the play-by-play.
It's not
Take it
Basketball
away.
Jones either. It's Waterlogged Jones. Thank you, Tim. It's a beautiful day for this wonderful event. The crowd is booming with anticipation. The twit should be appearing anytime now, but knowing the twits, they're probably just standing around waiting for some kind of sign. Why don't we chant, "We want twits"?
We want twits. We want twits. We want twits. We want twits. We
want twits. And here come the contestants now. Is considered a favorite. He's a gardener from Sussex who can run a 100-yard dash just over 3 hours. Next, wearing number 2 is Stanley Waldo Parksmith. He didn't need to that bit, but shows great promise. And lives with his mother. And finally, we have number 3, Oliver Central Mullis III. He grew up in Winchester, but now lives in a sanitarium. He is delusional and claims to be from Cuba. There you have it, our 3 brave contestants. Let's give them a big hand. After the ceremonial shots of Patron, they will line up in the starting line and wait for the starter's horn. They're standing around looking. Where's our referee? They're standing around there. Here he comes. Here comes the referee. He's pretty tough. Hurry up, ref. You're holding up the pole. There goes Nigel. He's looking in the weeds. Oliver, he doesn't know where he's going. We're going to try and get a start. He's going for some shots. He's had too many shots. 2 of them are over there ready to go start. Oh, the referee's digging up some shots for the boys. Stanley, he keeps getting caught up in that starting line. Oliver, I don't know what he's doing. Nigel, Incubator Jones,
I'm getting mosquitoed.
Still running that dash in 3 hours. I can't believe it. Oh, the referee's getting them in there. Ready to go. Let's go. Give them a hand, people. They're ready. They're going to run. They're going to walk the straight line if we can get them out of there. We might need some coaxing here. Come on, referee. Do your job over there. Get him going here. Nigel, we're losing Nigel over there. Oh, Stanley, he's lost it. He's gone. Oliver, he's caught in the starting. Hey, ref, can you get his hat out of? Oh, he's good to go. Ready? We need a horn. Oh, starter's horn. The horn's not derelict. Oh. And they're off.
And they're off.
Oh, they're standing around absolutely doing nothing. They got to do the run. Walk the straight line. Come on, ref. Get him down there. Let's go. Come on, come on. Okay, we got Nigel. Oh, he's off in the bushes. No, he's in the poison oak. Oh, he's going for some Patron. Oh, there goes Stanley. Nigel, he's coming up. He's doing the line. He looks like he's done this before in his latest DUI. Oh, he's down. He's .14. Stanley and Oliver, they're duking it out. Here they come. Oh, he's making it. Oh, he almost made it. Nigel, here he's making his way. But Oliver's making quick time. He's eating. Oh, he's down. That's a party elbow foul. No, you can't help him up off of that. Get out of there. Here comes Stanley. Oh, he's going the wrong way. Hey, ref, come on. Get those people back there where they're supposed to be. Oh, he's in the Patron again. No wonder he can't do this. Uh-oh. Here comes Oliver. He's doing it. Oh, he's the first to make the straight line. Woo! Big hand. Nigel, he's still trying to get over there. Now, there goes Stanley. He made it. They both made it. Now they're going over the raisin boxes. Wait. Oh, the raisin. Oh, no. They got to jump over. Oh, Stanley, he's over the raisin boxes. He's gone. He's out of control. Here comes number 3. Oliver. Oh, he's over. And Nigel, he's down and out. The raisins took him out. The ref, he's down there trying to find number 2, Stanley. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he's trying to wake up a college student, and he missed. Oh, and Nigel, he's down at the raisin box. Oh, college student, look out. He's going to wake him up. Yeah, he does waking him up. Nigel, he's still trying to get over the raisin boxes, and Oliver, he's out of there. He's going to wake the college student up. And what is Stanley doing over there trying to take that bra off? I don't know what her name is, but he's having a hard time. And I don't know what the purpose of getting that bra. Uh-oh! Here comes Oliver. He's going to wake the college student up, but the college student is out of there. He's out of, oh, the mannequin's down and out. The head fell off. And where is he going? Oh, no. Stanley. No. Stanley's out of control. He's going for the port. He's going for tequila. Uh-oh. We got Oliver. He's trying to get the bra off. And Nigel.
Come on, Nigel.
I don't know what he's doing. The college student is long gone. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he wakes the dead student. Oh, and Oliver, he's getting that bra. Oh, look at Nigel. He's going from the backside. Backside, whatever. Oh, it's up. Oh, we have a party foul over here. Stanley fell down. What is Nigel doing over there? Get off of that thing. Uh-oh. Here comes Oliver, swinging that bra. He's going for another shot. I hope Val doesn't see that. Oh, he's running with it. He's got the goods. He's going for the tequila. Uh-oh. Stanley, he's back. Oh, no, what's he doing? He's going to get in his kayak.
You can't drive.
Do you really think you're going to drive that kayak right now? We have a spare. We have two guys. Nigel, he just had another shot. Oh, the ref had a shot, too. Okay, we're getting into kayaks now. We need to have them set the Mirage Drive. Referee, make sure that they set that properly. And do a oh, it's upside down. He is out of control, Nigel. Oh, no. This is the first time they've ever been in a Hobie, obviously. It's like, where's Robert with the spare? Oh, he is down. He is man overboard.
Oh my God.
And oh, that's Nigel. He's going to blame someone to twist it in. Oh, we have a winner. Winner chicken dinner. We have Oliver. He's got number 1. Oh, yeah, woo! Give those guys a hand. That was quite the kayaking run. Oh, they're going to kick the bagger. Oh, no. Oh, he's over there getting some more tequila. Hey, referee, get on him. Get him out of there. Oh, Stanley, he doesn't know where he's going, but Oliver's kicking the bagger, and Nigel's in there. He's taking out the hot dogs. Oh, he's down. Oh, leave that homeless dude out. Oh, Stanley, he's in there now. The ref. Oh, down and out. Oh, there goes Oliver. He's under the limbo, and he can't get under it. Come on, just duck down. Nigel's helping him with that. Oh, he's over the raisin boxes again. Oh, he took a head plant. He's down. No one's going through. Oh, he made it, but he gets a party foul.
Party foul.
Oh, there goes Nigel. He almost made it. And Oliver, he keeps going back the wrong way. Oh, we little help from the referee there. Come on, Nigel, you can make it. Nope, we got the paddle ball action going here. We got Stanley. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish with this. And Oliver, maybe trying to poke someone's eye out. And Nigel, he's now getting into the mix. And they're going to poke. Oh, his ball fell off. Come on, ref, give him some help down there. Oh, beat him over the head. And Nigel is taking it off. And there goes Oliver. He's done. He's out. Stanley. Oh, Nigel's done. And there you have it. Okay, so now, so twit number 1, stand over here.
He was awful good.
Okay, so we're gonna have the spectators decide. Everyone yell or clap for Nigel. No. Okay, that was Boyd. Number 2 for Stanley. And number 3, Oliver. So, who was it? Oliver, number 3. And in third place is Nigel. Hey, get out of there. Leave that beggar alone. He's down and out. Oh, he's done. He didn't get his off. He didn't get his medal.
Thank you.
You guys got to get your medals.
Who's second? Are you sure?
Yeah. He got third. No, Denny, you got third.
You got third.
was rigged. Let me tell you right now. I should have been the winner.
No. Winner was Oliver, number 3, right? Right there. Oliver. Come on, more enthusiastic.
I got 3.
You stole his medal.
Thank you.
All right, let's take 5. Let them regroup.
Hey.
Great job, guys.
Come here. Thank you. Here.
They're being adjusted. Okay. All right.
You're doing a video, right?
Congratulations.
This next skit is one that Tracy Deotis feels should have been performed long ago, and they apologize for waiting so long. It centers around the members of DOA that are usually not celebrated or even considered. They have been with us since the beginning, and even though they might not always have been along for the ride, they don't usually attend off-water events. They are still a very important part of DOA. I'm talking about the dogs of This skit gives a perspective from the dog's point of view and what they endure. Since all the dogs could not make it here today, we've hired actors to stand in for them. And we are blessed to have one celebrity guest dog. Lassie is here tonight. And I will point out, yes, some of us figured out that is not how you spell Lassie, but we're just going to attribute this to the fact that that was prepared by Trace Idiotis, if you know what that stands for. But Lassie is here tonight. We now will hear from these forgotten members and their feelings toward their owners and members of DOA. So first, here we have Brody, whose owners are Scott and Linda. Brody has probably been on more trips than any other dog in DOA. Definitely. Here for Brody. Next, we have Homer. This is Phil and Marie's dog. He's running around here somewhere. He's not on the water much anymore these days, and he's pretty damn pissed about it. Let's hear it for Homer. Next, we have Millie. Millie's here tonight. And Millie is Wendy's companion. Millie is always along for the ride when Wendy is on the water. Let's hear it for Millie. Then we have DOG. DOG is John's constant companion and our only lab. He's a gentle soul and loves being on the water. Let's hear it for DOG. And then there's Curly, Lou's constant companion. Curly would love to jump in your boat anytime. Curly. And last but not least, Lassie, without an E, is here as our celebrity guest. No introduction needed. We will now let the dogs speak for themselves. Dogs of DOA.
Thank you, Tim. Good evening, everyone. As you all know, I am the famous Lassie. Thank you for the applause. I'm here tonight because, well, frankly, I'm here tonight because my show was canceled and I have no other bookings. Thankfully, El Presidente contacted my agent and said that DOA would pay me all the money they have saved in petty cash to be here tonight. So here I am.
He died 50 years ago.
Speaking for all the dogs of DOA, I have one thing to say. It's about time you honored your faithful companions. Shame on you! In order for all the dogs to get their voices heard tonight, I will now turn the stage over to them. Good luck to all you dog owners out there. You'll need it.
Well, all I want to say is that I used to come out all the time, but not anymore. What the hell happened?
I know what happened.
Your owner decided taking pictures were more important than bringing you. Stop your complaining. My owner just got a new boat, and now my butt is always wet, and I'd rather stay home.
I get to be in the water every time Wendy goes, so there. Okay, that's enough. You get this one chance to talk to members of DOA, so make it good.
Well, I just want to say that I agree with DOG. Scott just got a new boat. Now I have to sit in the back. I can't see anything. What the hell?
You know, it keeps me nice and warm in her lap. I can't complain too much, except when she farts.
When I used to go out, they would throw the football around. They never threw it to me once.
I'm stuck in a basket. I couldn't catch it if I wanted to.
Yeah. What the hell? I'm always whining when they toss Wilson around. Not once have they ever thrown it to me. Hey, I think I could do one of those one-handed catches like Scotty does if they would just give me a chance.
Hey guys, remember that time I'm rolling that stinky shit at Big Lagoon? I did it on purpose to piss them all off.
Hey, I was there. That really did stink. It must have been some of those bones that Slew Rat gets.
Speaking of bones, do your owners ever give you guys any?
I got one once, but they took it away from me. We never get any fun out there.
Well, I've been to Slew Rat's house. He has them stacked all over the place.
All I ever get are those fake Chucky bones from a box. I'm a dog. I need the real thing, damn it.
The trick is to get them when they're not looking. I do it all the time. Sometimes I take food right off the table.
That's fine for you, but I'm too small to reach it. Me too, but sometimes Wendy snicks a little bit for me.
You know, sometimes when they leave me home, I take food right out of the pantry. Most of the time, they don't even notice.
Hey, do any of you ever get stoned? I've always wanted to try it, but they never pass it to me.
Good one, Denny. I have tried it a few times, but he just made me fall asleep.
Is that why she
Drugs
sleeps
are
on the
bad
way
for
home?
you. Say no to drugs. Now, if they've got some warm Fireball and apple cider,
Hey, what the hell are they hiding from us at Ryan Slough? Notice we never get to go out there? Yeah, that place has all the good smells too. I've seen horses, cows, goats, even other dogs there.
Hey, talk about that. Has anybody ever been to Klamath River? Because if you haven't, stay away. There's animals in there that can eat you.
I seen him too. If we ever flip, we're gunners. That river is a dead trap.
That stupid birthday hat. Johnny keeps putting that thing on me, and it's not even my birthday.
Yeah, well, if they put it on me, it's going in the water.
Do they know how stupid they look with that thing on? Now, I've never been kayaking with you guys. Do your owners ever put blankets or jackets on you when it's cold out?
Are you kidding? Even when I fall in the water, he doesn't even dry me off.
I have a little nose basket and blanket, so I'm always warm.
Yes.
Besides, Wendy never goes in the water. I'm with Millie. I'm always warm in Lou's lap.
Hey, stop your whining. We're dogs. We have fur. You're just a bunch of pansies.
Yeah, at least you guys get a go. I have to admit, though, the house is sure warm on those blustery days.
Hey, I'm not so excited about the boat ride, but I sure like chasing the ball on the beach.
You mean, so your owners actually play with you on the beach?
Sure they do. Unless they're playing that stupid bocce ball game. Then they're chasing the balls. I screwed it up.
I'm just happy to lie around, enjoy watching the humans make fools of themselves. It's after they've been drinking and smoking too much. Too much. Hey, one thing I really don't get. Those guys go out there with their fancy poles and catch fish. So what do they do with the fish? They throw them back. What the hell?
Right! I don't even know about you, but I could eat one or two of those.
Very wasteful, if you ask me. Nature giveth, and they throw it back. Speaking of nature, do your owners ever enjoy the wonders around them?
I guess so. They really like it when the birds fly around. I think it's just a nuisance.
Yeah. I think we need more of those hunters. Keep the bird population down. Well, I'd like to get a hold of one of those ducks, though. They look awfully tasty. Hey, looks like one of our missions have finally paid off. We successfully killed the tree at Tree Island.
Yeah. All our pissing around that tree really paid off. I think the humans help out a little bit on that one. They have to piss too.
What really gets me is after a long trip like Hooked and Slew, we never get a reward or anything.
I know. They go into the restaurant and we're not even invited.
Not only that, but when we go into the water, do we get a medal? No. Hey, you know what the best part of having an owner is? They pick up our shit for us.
I know. Why in the world would they do that?
I think they get tired of scraping it off their shoes.
I would like to say one last thing. My owners do treat me pretty good, and they are really swell. So I guess life could be a lot worse.
I think that goes for all of us. You guys are the best owners we could ask for, and the rest of DOA members are pretty cool too.
That goes for me too. And I sure do look forward to more good times on the water with DOA.
We would all like to say good evening. And remember, your dogs are precious individuals who love you very much. Please treat them with respect or else.
N-E-S-T-L-E-S. Nestle's makes
Okay, here we go. There's 3 dogs in the waiting room at the veterinarian. And the first dog says, "Man, I love to dig holes. I just dig holes all day. And now my owner's got me here and they're going to cut my balls off." And the second dog goes, "Oh, I know what you mean, man. I chew shoes. I can't stop chewing up my owner's shoes. Now I'm here getting my balls cut off." And they look at the third dog. What are you here for?" He says, "Oh, I love to hump a leg. And I was on my owner's leg, on her leg for 15 minutes. And they go, "Oh, now you're here getting your balls cut off?" He says, "No, I'm here to get my nails clipped."
So, as it happens, we all get a little hearing impaired as we get older. So this guy's pretty sure his wife's going deaf. So he says, "I'm going to check this." They're always arguing about it. So he goes into the kitchen one day, sees her over by the stove cooking. Back to her, and she says, "Okay, I'm going to try it right now." He goes, "Hey, honey, what are we having for dinner?" Nothing. Doesn't move. Doesn't say anything. Walks a little closer across the kitchen. "Hey, honey, what are we having for dinner?" Nothing still. Walks right up behind her. "Hey, honey, what are we having for dinner?" She says, "Well, fuck's sake, for the 3rd time, chicken!"
Are we ready?
Here we go.
Here she goes. Ready.
All right. We're ready? Are we ready? Ready? Ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
Some of you here may know me. Yes. I'm a rutabaga queen, for example. I'm Peter Z's other half, but I'm also something else.
What is that? Oh, I know.
Okay. My name's Mare, and I'll be introducing Trace Idiota's next skit. This will be the final skit of the night, which makes it the grand finale. Woo! am and always will be Trace Idiota's #1 fan. And second, I was the motivation and inspiration which I found out for this skit. So let me explain. 2 years ago at this very party, I presented to Trace Idiotas a portfolio of them with evidence of their alien past. Now, this is just conjecture on my part with pictures I believe to be of them and some of their associates. At the time, I thought it was amusing and in jest. Later, I found out that I had uncovered a part of their past that they have hidden for many years. As I dug deeper into my research, I realized they aren't who they thought they were. Their past is much darker and more unworldly than anyone could ever imagine. I now have undeniable proof that 3 members of Trace Idiotas are not from planet Earth. They are from outer space, which explains a lot. These 3 aliens arrived on Earth many years ago and blended in with humans as best as they could. They didn't do a very good job. I now present Trace Extraterrestre Idiotas. Get your hands up and get ready!
This is Millie. This is Millie.
It's a degenerate alien.
Great job. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what it is. It's under this energy. That's the light of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at Burning Man.
Rock it, baby!
Yeah, baby.
To the premiere of The Tonight Show, starring Judge Tim. We have a great lineup tonight featuring me, Judge Tim. We also have, are you ready?
Yeah.
Donald Trump here tonight. Along with, we have Stephen Hawley. Our musical guests tonight are Carole King and James Taylor, singing a duet of one of Wendy's DOA songs. But first and foremost, we have the 3 members of Trace Idiotas here tonight. You just saw them perform a dance like no other. They have just revealed that they are aliens to this planet, so I'm sure we'll have a few questions for them. But first, a joke.
A joke.
A joke.
Already up there. First a joke.
Johnny never did it like that.
What's the joke?
And Tim.
You know, for my pay, I don't have to put up with this. So.
Judge.
The Pope and Donald Trump were on stage in front of a huge crowd, something similar to this. Huge!
How huge was
The
it?
Pope leaned over to Trump and said, "Do you know that with one little wave of my hand, I can make every person in this crowd go wild with joy? This joy will not be a momentary display like that of your followers, but go deep into their hearts, and for the rest of their lives, whenever they speak of this day, they will rejoice." Trump replies, "I seriously doubt that. With one little wave of your hand, show me." So the Pope slapped him.
Very good,
One little way.
You don't like the violent Pope jokes?
Is that the joke?
When's the joke coming?
When's the joke leaving?
There's an empty chair naked. I was going to get up. Yeah, let him go through that road.
So what did you think about that dance by Trace Idiotis? Wasn't that amazing?
We saw doors.
Who would have ever thought that Trace Idiotis were aliens and could dance like
I
that?
knew it.
We are so fortunate to have them here tonight. Now that they are out of the closet, so to speak, we can ask them about their lives and their hidden identities. As it turns out, Denny's real name is Beldar. Mario's real name is Flasnik. And Phil's real name is Marlak. They have stripped away their human disguises and will appear in their natural state for the very first time since they've been here on planet Earth. I will ask them a few questions, and then we may open up the floor for some questions from you. Try not to be surprised or disgusted by their appearance, hard as that may be. They have agreed to be here on the condition that they are respected and held in the highest esteem. I would like to introduce Trace Idiotis from the planet Romulak. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Well, good evening, aliens. You really know how to make an entrance.
Hello, human. We thought you would like to see a sample of our culture. We live to dance.
Yes, we just flew in from France. We heard there was a gathering here with mass quantities of food.
Yes.
We are from the planet Romulak. We have come here on Earth to make you aware of our presence.
Very interesting. Now, how long have you been on planet Earth, and how many of you are there?
We came here 60 Earth years ago. Our spacecraft malfunctioned, and we were forced to delay our return to our home planet.
That's right. We have since hidden among you, living clever disguises.
We are the only ones here from our planet now, but we are expecting new arrivals at any time.
So do you plan on invading our planet?
We are a peaceful people. We only want to gather food and energy for our race.
We were told there would be mass quantities of food and beverages here. Where can we find these?
Are you having problems?
I am.
Oh,
This prepare is
just take one, Romulak.
corrosive.
Second.
Second.
Yes.
Okay.
In return for food, we will demonstrate a few of our customs to you.
What kind of customs?
We will show you how we consume nourishment, purify our habitats, and procreate.
Are you going to show us how you have sex?
Sex is very messy.
Sex, yes.
We have evolved beyond your comprehension.
Aw.
We can demonstrate our mating ritual if you would like.
Sounds good to me.
First, we must gather our sensor rings. I lost my pants. Oh my God! It's in
Pull your pants up.
My pants up.
Pull your pants
I
up.
gotta pull my pants up. Hey, Beldar, I gotta pull my pants up. Excuse me, you earthlings. This
This happens everywhere in the galaxy. Where is my thing at? Oh, here, my sex room. These pleasure spools have mystical powers.
We cannot demonstrate how these work on ourselves since we could become Zemplak. This is equivalent to the humans becoming pregnant.
Maybe some of the audience would like to help us. We cannot become Zemplak from humans.
Does anyone want to have sex with an alien? That's enough. Let's get back to discussing some of their other customs. Let's get back to discussing some of their customs.
Correct. Which must gather food and energy. We have nearly depleted our supplies.
Surprise?
No supplies. You know, this is really a surprise to me. I think that Zenflax was too much for us. We lost our brains.
Well, let's just move along.
Move along.
How often do you eat these incredible quantities of food?
Where are we? Consume vast quantities 6 times in 1 Earth day. This is why we're here. We must harvest nourishment for our people.
I don't know, but this is... I already read this line before. I have to do this again.
So, no, you don't. Let's move along. What kind of food do you eat?
Make it out! You ask too many questions. I think we're going to have to go back to our planet.
Remember that we had a long pause in there? Do we all think we know maybe what they were doing during the pause? So, do you have any other customs you'd like to share with us today?
Don't go there yet.
Well, let's back up one. What kind of food do you eat? Okay, let's go back one more. How often do you eat like this?
We consume mass quantities 6 times in 1 Earth day. This is why we are here. We must harvest nourishment for our people.
Let's do the sex thing again.
Mario.
I did. This is the 3rd time I said this.
What kind of food do you eat?
What kind do you eat?
Danny, we found it. Danny, what kind of food do you eat?
Any biological organic matter will do. We are not finishing when it comes to consuming sustenance.
Okay. We couldn't hear you.
Your planet is very rich in organic matter. It is everywhere. We will only take what we need.
Fireball.
So do you have any other customs you'd like to share with us today?
We do have one suggestion for humans concerning your daily chores in your habitat dwellings.
What would that be?
your system of cleansing your indoor fancy floor covering is inadequate.
Stop.
Yeah, we have
Toss. Intermission.
Usually, when I have guests like this, they go pee before they come out.
Where's Mayor?
Here.
Where's Mayor? Here. Give this to Mayor, but don't look at it.
Don't look at it.
Where's Holly?
Right here.
Can she look at it?
Yeah, you can. Peter.
You really know how.
Who's Peter?
Don't look at it.
Bridget.
Oh my God! Somebody asked this. Oh my goodness!
I do already.
That was the most suspenseful thing the show was
Don't share that with anybody.
Oh, I'm sorry, he grabbed it out of my hand.
So, do you have any other customs you'd like to share with us today?
What kind of food
We
do you
do
eat?
have one.
Humans more humans.
You're on with that.
This
We do
human
have one suggestion for human concerning your daily chores in your habitat dwelling.
And what would that be?
Your system of cleansing your indoor
I know.
fussy floor. Oh, you builder, you dildo. Covering is inadequate. We have a simple solution. Builder, could you please demonstrate?
This vacuum device is inadequate. I forgot my vacuum. We have superior way of cleansing your floor. Let me demonstrate.
He was supposed to have a vacuum.
He's operating in one.
We have heard that this place called Humboldt produces the best leafy green hallucinogenics money can buy. We would like to sample this if it is allowed.
We will require mass quantities. You can understand that.
How is it administered orally or anally?
What?
Now, these are called doobies and are smoked orally. Robert and Wendy gave these to me, and they're going to give them a try. When I got them and gave them to try, I think there were 12. They're down to 3. The other 9, while they were waiting.
Now you're down to 9.
Give them a try.
Come on,
What do you think?
no.
This is good shit.
I feel dizzy.
Also dizzy.
I am orbiting the moons of Rumlack.
This will be a good present to take back to our leader.
Yes, I concur. We will need to contact this human that you identified as Robert and Wendy.
We'll now give the audience a chance to ask the idiotus a few questions. Let's start with Holly.
Just randomly. Okay.
Don't be shy, you're an adult.
Yeah. Do you really use anal probe?
Holly, did you make that up?
I did, yes. Just randomly.
Who'd you
You
ask?
guys already answering.
I feel dizzy.
What kind of food do you want?
Oh, I much food do I eat?
I'm like, no, really? Are you gonna
Practice this for a whole year.
Should we come back to that one?
Yes,
Mayor, what question do you have?
I'm Nancy.
Mayor, hold just a second.
Yes.
Let's listen here. Go ahead.
I'm Nancy needs to know everything from CNN News. You know, recently there's been this talk about an exodus to Area 51 in September. So I'm just wondering, three guys who from outer space, have you ever been to Area 51? I'll take my answer out there.
Good question, good question.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you.
We go twice in 1 Earth year to observe your scientists trying to unravel our secrets.
Yes, we find it very amusing.
We have the ability to cloak our bodies so that they are unaware of our presence.
Wait, now isn't
Did anyone else have a question?
Is that a yes?
Bridget did. Bridget.
Hey! Number 2.
We don't care, but she makes good brownies.
You brownies make you live longer. How long do you
We do
live?
love brownies. Yes.
Wrong one.
Holly, go. Holly, go. Holly, one more time.
One more time. Do you really use anal probe?
We use many instruments to evaluate the body species unfamiliar to us.
Anal probes have been used on humans, although we find the process very disgusting.
Yes, but the anal probe is the easiest way to obtain valuable information about the human anatomy without slicing it into small pieces.
Holly, does that jive with your experience with anal probes?
No, nothing like that.
Sorry. Who else? Peter. Where's Peter? Peter, please.
You know, I've been wondering this for a long time. Do you have pets on Romulus? Do you have pets?
We have pets.
We keep alien species in cages in our living quarters. These can be considered pets.
We observe them until they die. Then they provide us with sustenance.
Do not be concerned that humans have been retained as pets. We find them offensive and unsuitable for our consideration. Besides, all humans that we have transported to Romulak have perished during the journey.
One more question. Who had a question? Oh, we did Bridget.
She did her question.
Well, we only sort of anything other than brownies.
Do it again.
I just wonder.
Gentlemen.
What? You guys look very, very young. Very, very young. And
Looks
beautiful
thank you.
and healthy. How long do you live?
Looks good, very good to see you.
You're the man.
That's all the time we have for questions. Because they don't have many answers.
Ricky mandate our existence. I don't think that's the answer, but I'll give it anyway. Approximately 35 Romulak revolutions around the star we call Comlink.
Our elders can reach a term of 65 revolutions before they are regenerated.
One revolution around Comlink is equivalent to 125 Earth years.
Thank you, finally. Now, that's all the time we have for questions. Anything else you'd like to know about us?
We already know more about you than you know about yourself.
We will now need to meet your leader. Please notify them that we will require his presence.
Let me go see what I can do. Let me go see. I'll try.
That's all right.
Donald, I know. That mask melted in the trunk of his car.
Really bad,
That must be from your sex radio.
Yes, I am the greatest leader this planet has ever known. Except my eyesight's not so good. I am terrific. How did you get over my wall? I don't need to see your green card.
We would like to ask you a few questions.
Go right ahead. I'm President Trump, the most awesome leader of all time. I am so fantastic, I will rule planet Earth for all times. I am super duper. By the way, can I interest you in a penthouse in Trump Tower next to Putin's suite?
Thank you, but we have adequate accommodations. I would like to ask you how you will greet our people when they arrive. Will there be parades and mass quantities?
Well, I tell you what. Food. I sign an executive order banning you from entering Earth. Any aliens who sneak in will be arrested by ICE and detained. You people are just a bunch of rapists and murderers, and you look funny.
They did have sex with all of us.
And look, they got a baby out of it.
I can't believe a civilized race will elect such a lunatic!
This human is a maniac. He is batshit crazy. We must leave now.
Good, get out!
Get your cell phone down and try this on. Steve, I know you'd love one.
The baby.
Didn't we have a presentation here? Come on up. Oh, Mark, come on up.
Hi, Mark.
Welcome to the first annual Trace Idiotis Awards. First, perhaps the last honoring Trace Idiotis for all this time, bringing us all this great joy. As our presenter tonight, I'd like to introduce our first presenter. You may know her as Jo. What you don't know about Jo, she's actually a Russian spy. Has been here for many, many years, and her real name
She doesn't know.
is Ivana. I want to cut your cock off.
And I am here to hand out the prestigious award for the outrageous underachievement of the Trace Idiotos. And it is a bottle of exotic tequila, which we know will get drunk immediately. But you will notice the adornment to the bottle is rather unusual. And these are wrapped intention sticks. And one stick is wrapped with live our life to the fullest till the day we die. One is bring me wealth, health, and happiness. And the other is to love all those we meet. Together, they are bound in a rather chaotic fashion to create a greater good, such as DOA does do. And so we wanted Tres Idiotos to have a little something to start their party off properly.
Should we get them out here?
With the great intentions that are tied to the book.
Very thoughtful gift.
I have been successfully retrained by the aliens to speak English and not with a Russian accent.
May you teach Trace Idiotus the same.
Presentation!
You're not coming out?
That's fine.
Tequila for everybody!
We have something more to do. I guess. So, I think something more is going to
Oh, now I see how you're kissing my ass.
Answer the fucking question, okay?
Now you guys going down, go back to high school. Thanks for coming.